So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference. Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
No, you don't. Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Маслом как будто нарисовано.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov. Assuming we're closer to taking care of those floodlights. allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. We do say something. Then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens
Any
and
chance you'll
visitors
share
to
your
our
food with
city,
me tonight?
by
You
order
always
of the
amuse me.
Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Спасибо. Ой.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens, no pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I know something's up. Oh, someone's not feeling well.
Рола.
allowed across Cauldron's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Cauldron's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the weepers, excuse me, the plague, their work. Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling ingredients. The royal physician finds the wrong man.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pandyssia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Touch the charger and left for the legal district.
Okay, good. Transform into the arc pilot.
Touch the charger before your shift
When the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will pry you.
Those things, you Give me the willies, sir.
You'll be thankful when Slime Jaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch him turn to ash. There was a time. So why be scared of it?
Check the whale oil?
What for? No, the lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing the hill.
Just leave the oil tanks be, or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't.
Yeah. At least this time, we got one bastard.
Там какой-то смоляю.
under a symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, guardsmen, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on your record. Very bad indeed, should the factory shut down and watch. Yes, sir.
Think you'll get your own squad? What happened last night? Never doubt. The oil must be
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out. Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats, completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Классный мужик.
No, sir. Not thinking. I was just wondering.
Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague.
Why is it he always asks for healthy citizens? If you follow my meaning, sir.
You have no mind for natural philosophy. Obviously, it's because the ones already sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame, that's all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die in 1 month. It's so horrible, like, too.
Now you listen. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. I mean, why worry about a couple of disgusting, smelly pigs, you know? All pigs get slaughtered sooner or later. Better if I wonder about those sounds we heard from the warehouse, right? I mean... What was that all about?
That's better. You'll go far, Grayson.
All the others, down with the sickness.
man Sokolov is going to do something terrible to us.
Ух ты. Я и не знал.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting. I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe and the code.
Turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 3,
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal.
Подожди. 7 минут, а я еще до сих пор ничего не вкачал.
The pain is horrible right now, so I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Подождите, а где Соколов?
Royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Ну, неплохо, неплохо. Монет, правда, мало, но... Одна жертва убита простых жителей. В смысле? Ладно. В любом случае неплохо. До встречи на следующей миссии.